Hello Virgo, I am Eva at Moon Goddess Oracle. Welcome to my channel. This can be your reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising sign or Venus is in Virgo. And today we are looking into the twin flame connection where as you possibly know, there are two parts of the soul which we call the divine feminine and the divine masculine, although that's the destination, not the current state where both parties would like to get to, working towards unconditional love and healing different patterns, karmic patterns, ancestral patterns in their life. So the way I am doing this reading is you, Virgo, are the divine feminine if you feel like it, whether you are a man or a woman, and your person is the divine masculine. As you see, I already have the card decks chosen by spirit for this reading, and today I'm going to show you the crystals because some of you are asking about it, and I always store my decks with crystals on top, and the way I choose those crystals is always intuitive. And someone asked me the other day, it was actually a friend visiting, how do you know which crystal to put on the top of each deck? So I am going to talk about it a little bit later towards the end of the video. If you are interested, stay tuned. And right now, let's straight go into the energies of yours and your love interest, your divine masculine, and see what is showing up where you are at this very point in the connection. I am going to use the Power Animal Oracle cards to find out about the energies between the two of you. So let's see what is showing up for you, Virgo. Kangaroo, gratitude. So it says, be grateful for all you are blessed with. Virgo, you are in a very good place. This energy is showing that you understand the law of attraction. You know how much it helps on your journey if you are practicing gratitude for anything and everything. So it is could be about your health, your body, your gorgeous pets, your people you treasure, anything and anyone. So that's a very, very beautiful place to be in, Virgo. And this kangaroo actually has a baby. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have a baby. It could mean that you are creative, you are fertile in that sense. And you also, for some of you, it shows up as your inner child. You are focusing more on yourself, on your self-love journey, which is very, very beautiful. And Spirit is asking me to look at the bottom of the deck for you, the hawk with focus. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. So you are on the right path, doing the right thing, but you may be too much drawn into some kind of drama right here. I'm not sure yet. Let's keep going. Let's ask about your divine masculine. They are showing up as the Black Panther. Follow your passion. So look at this. Can you see how the kangaroo and the Black Panther are relating to each other? The Black Panther is a bit frightening, and it's like I don't know how to describe it. Tries to scare the kangaroo away. Yeah, there is definitely some kind of drama going on. And the bottom of the deck for the divine masculine is the beaver, productiveness. Go ahead and just do it. So, you know, Spirit is always very clever with ways to show how things are. The personal energies right now are pointing towards each other, but the guidance, what is best to do right now, is like the hawk and the beaver are showing their back to each other. So it's opposing directions. You two want to come towards each other for some kind of statement to I don't know how to say this. Your divine masculine is like, I want you to see me in my power, in my authority. I am scary. You need to do what I want you to do kind of energy. And you are like, you know what? Tell me what you need to say. And I'm very grateful for this connection. I'm grateful for whatever I am learning from it. And I don't really need your permission to feel in a certain way. So you are definitely standing in your power. They are believing that they are powerful, but they are using this threat to make you feel intimidated. That's what I am feeling. Okay, so let's use the Splendor Solace Tarot to find out more about the current energies, the gratitude and the passion. So your person is passionate about the connection. Right now, they are really working on their job, on bringing in money. And you are not choosing them as a priority either, because you could be working on your own career, on your own things. And still, the two of you somehow want to declare to each other how you each are feeling. So your card, the kangaroo, is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So Virgo, you are definitely working on yourself, on your career, on your business. And the bottom of the deck is the Alchemy of Temperance. So this is a triple dragon energy in this deck. And I feel, Virgo, that the white, the black, and the red-headed head of the one dragon is representing that you are integrating different energies, different sides of you. You are accepting them. There is a crown on that bottle. And it's absolutely going with this energy of, I know who I am. I know what my values are. I know what I can give to people in a romantic connection, in a job situation, whatever. So this is an extremely powerful energy. And although your partner or your divine masculine might have the idea to intimidate you, you are intimidating them. That's why they feel they have to display their power. That's what I am getting. Now let's clarify this Black Panther. It's their energy. We've got the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Hanged Man showing up. And the bottom is the Fool. So it's definitely a ghosting card for them. They possibly ghosted you. They are quiet. They haven't talked to you for a while, but there is the Ace of Cups with the Hanged Man. They are really trying to find their way towards you, to start anew, especially with the Fool card at the bottom, and they have the Hanged Man. And if you look at these two, the Temperance and the Hanged Man, it's like a see-through or white bottle with a crown and the black bottle with a crown. And there is a three-headed dragon, which represents your energy right now. And here there are three birds. Again, a red, a white, and the black one, which is absolutely fascinating. So Temperance is alchemy. Hanged Man is trying to find the right approach. So they actually realize that you have many facets. You are very good at many things. And I think what I'm getting is mind, emotions, which is the heart, and passion. So these three layers, the red, the black, and the white, is on a mental level, you could be a perfect match for each other, really on the same page, understanding each other. On the emotional level, you could be complete opposites. And on the, what did I say was the third one? Mental, emotional, and the passion department, again, could be where you are compatible with each other. But they could feel like the passion is a risky area to enter with. You might just turn them down straight away. The mental stuff is like, yeah, maybe a safe option. Emotional things, they might not be good at. So that's what they are going through to address. The right side of you, the right facet of you. So they are winning in this approach. Okay, they definitely want to start a new video in some way, but they also want you to bend to their knees. So this panther energy feels like an emperor energy in the tarot, where they are very used to being a leader and everyone is just bowing to them and doing what they ask them to do. But you have your head held high and you are saying, I'm not scared of you. And I think that's puzzling them. Okay, so now I would like to see where the two of you are heading. The raccoon, resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. So you both have that. You both recognize that. And the bottom of the deck is the koala, empathy, speak less and listen more. So it could be true for both of you, but I feel it's more up for your person, because by just going by this illustration, they are the one who are talking and you are listening already. So yeah, interesting. Let's clarify this raccoon energy, this resourcefulness in where you are heading towards. So we've got the Tower. Lots of energies here. The Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay, lots of things showing up. So let's start from the bottom of the deck, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I picked up two. The Queen of Pentacles for this possible outcome. So you both feel like, I am okay without my divine masculine. I am okay without my divine feminine if it has to be that way. I believe that both of you feel this big shift of the Tower. So yes, maybe they ghosted you, somehow you broke up in the past, and then it felt like a relief. And now the energy is shifting, something is changing. The Four of Cups is showing up. Maybe the rejection is bubbling up to the surface. Knight of Pentacles, also the fact that the two of you always somehow find your way back to each other. Ten of Cups, that promise of being happy at one point, or believing that at one point that you two could have a future. King of Wands, wanting to take action. Three of Pentacles, working on this together. And the King of Swords, trying to find a way forward, planning, strategizing. So right now it's not a big heap of action on any part, but it's more like how you both feel at this point about yourselves and each other. And yes, you both have the resources you both need, but the key here is the Three of Pentacles. You have to find a way to work together, to be together, if that's what you both want. Okay, so I'd like to ask Archangel Michael for some insights, and then we are going to look into the Starseed Oracle, what wisdom is showing up from both of your higher selves, and then see where it takes us. So in this situation, what insights can Archangel Michael offer to the two of you? We've got write about your thoughts and feelings, use your imagination and you will see the answer. Wow, the cards are very similar in color. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. So it's very, I love images. It's very talkative, just I can't hold them together. So look at the story. There is this person, well, it's two actually, a woman and a man, and just for now forget about one of them being Archangel Michael. So the message I am getting, there is this divine masculine and feminine both looking to the past, and then we've got your use your imagination, you can see the answer. Again, looking back, but heading forward on that horse, and then looking forward and shooting that arrow. So that's the targeted intention. So the story I am getting with this is you are both looking back to the past, what it was, or what you both felt it can be. That's your past selves. That's something that's already done. Maybe you are both analyzing what this whole thing is about, and this use your imagination, you can see the answer. Says, dear God, thank you for granting the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help in this situation. So you both are trying to free yourself from the past, waving goodbye to the past, how things have been in the past between the two of you, and setting a new intention. This is that full energy, that new beginning. And it says here, I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action toward realizing my dreams. So you both know that it can't go on the way it has been in the past. And that's what Archangel Michael is saying. There is a new situation between the two of you. You can, I am not sure this is the best way to describe it, but make your statements towards each other and see how the other one responds. And you are definitely not scared of them, and you are not willing to bend to their will anymore. So that's very interesting. Okay, let's ask the Starseed Oracle and see what your higher self would like to say first, and then what your divine masculine's higher self is saying. Okay, so from you it says, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. That's what your higher self is saying. So you definitely are the leader. You definitely not stand down. You don't stand down. You won't do that. You are grateful for whatever happened between the two of you. You are grateful for yourself to become who you are, and you are going to keep going with that. So that's really amazing. I feel you already follow that guidance. Let's see what your divine masculine's higher self is saying to them. Called soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. Absolutely. So they have this energy. Which one was that? Go ahead and just do it. And now from the higher self, it's time to step up. So they know that somehow something isn't right here, but they are still following old patterns, trying to show their power through physical power maybe, but it's not the way to go. So let's ask what the higher selves are going to suggest for both of you, because that was the message from your higher self to you, from their higher self to them, and this is for the both of you. Inner Earth, you will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So yes, we've seen the Fool card showing up. We have the keep your eyes on your targeted intention, and this new solutions and beginnings, all pointing to the same direction, that you are both in a different place within yourselves, in a different frequency to how it has been in the past. Looking back could have helped you both to see how far you came and maybe to make a plan what you want to do now. So that's very encouraging. And I am going to ask about this Inner Earth, new solutions and beginnings. What is that about? Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor finally showing up himself. So it's a decision time. And the Ten of Pentacles is about money, finances, feeling safe, physically, financially, emotionally, in so many different ways, and also could be long-term commitment to this connection. And the Emperor at the bottom is showing that the two of you are digging a tunnel from two different directions, and at one point the two of you will meet, will see each other. So it may have been a lonely individual work on both sides, but you are heading towards each other. Well, I'm getting stubbornness. You could be both very, very stubborn, but you are not giving up. Maybe stubborn in a way you did things. Yeah, and definitely wanting to change something, see things through. So let's see what energies you could be dealing with. We did have the Temperance earlier and the Hangman. So the Hangman is about Pisces energy, and Temperance is Sagittarius. We also have here the Tower, which is Aries. What else did we have? The Fool, Aquarius. Yeah, I think that was it. So it looks like this new beginning will actually be very useful, even if the two of you are not going to come together as a couple, but talking about how you both see the past, the present, and the future would be very, very beneficial. And your Divine Masculine is asked to step up, and there is some kind of fresh, new energy, higher frequency energy showing up here. So let's ask the Divine Masculine if they want to say anything, or what do they want to tell you, Virgo. Generosity, giving, enjoy giving to others, and I love me just as I am. I deserve love. I am loved, loving, and lovable. Oh my God. That is a big step. So that self-love thing is something that they haven't done before, and now they are doing it. And this generosity, you are practicing gratitude, they are practicing generosity, and generosity is giving. Giving is the opposite of taking. So something definitely shifted within them, in a very good way. Is there anything else they want you to know? Okay, animal lover, someone who can connect with animals. Anxiety, stress, and fearful, absolutely, that's showing up with the Black Panther. Fearless, brave, fears the fear and does it anyway, so they can be powered by adrenaline and going for extreme sports. Sexy man, confident, self-assured, expressive, flirtatious. So this shows up quite a lot with your divine masculine. They definitely need to work with a self-image that is not holding up anymore, at least not with you, Virgo. And they are curious. How is that their charm works on everyone else but you? What is it that you don't like about them? Why are you not just adoring them like everyone else? So it's interesting. Okay, now I'm going to continue this on Patreon to find out more about your divine masculine, how they think and feel about you right now, apart from what we found out already, and what they truly are preparing to do at this point. And for those of you who were waiting for the crystals, I'm going to give you a little bit of insight to that. So when I am working with the deck, it gives off a certain frequency, and it's very difficult to explain, but the Starseed Oracle has a very high frequency energy. So when I am choosing a crystal to put on the top, I would not feel comfortable using this black, I'm just trying to find out which one is black tourmaline, because black tourmaline is a very grounding, heavy energy, heavy in a good way, because you need to be weighed down to ground yourself, and it's working with your Earth Star chakra. That Starseed Oracle is a very high frequency, so I feel really not very good about placing that on the deck, and it's all happening intuitively. However, I've got, this is a Mangano calcite. It's not a rose quartz. It's much lighter than a rose quartz, but it's a very beautiful pink color. It might look like white on the video. This is about opening up your heart. It's about connecting with your higher self. And that feels so good. They are matching in energy, and this crystal is very happy to charge that deck. And then the next one I would like to show you is the Archangel Michael deck. And Archangel Michael is the archangel who I work with the most. I have a very good connection with him, and I've got this yellow calcite carved Buddha, and this energy is really working very well with that for me. Yellow calcite is working with the solar plexus. The solar plexus chakra is usually about power and confidence. But when you stand in your power, it can be like you are shining your light really bright. And Archangel Michael is helping to anchor the light. So for me, this energy is really very harmonious. To be honest, I wouldn't feel too bad about using the tourmaline, the back tourmaline, on this deck either, but it's personal preference. I like to bring out the light aspect rather than the grounding aspect, because this is very much like earthly energy, and Archangel Michael is more connected to the heavens. It's angels are light. They never walked the earth. So that's why this feels so much better for me. And then this black tourmaline I am using on the Splendor Solis Tarot, which is a very interesting tarot deck. This is a very old paintings, and I usually wouldn't choose this deck for the pictures, because I am usually working with the illustrations when I am channeling. But because this is working with the Kabbalistic tree of life, I was drawn to it. And it is a very strange energy. I usually am drawn to it when I am working with the twin flames, which is an extremely an interesting mixture of heavenly light and very heavy ancestor energy. So that's why I feel so comfortable using that crystal on that deck. And when it comes to the divine masculine energies and messages, I was drawn to a beautiful, very evolved amethyst. It's almost see-through, and it's again about spiritual protection, and also it can work with the throat chakra expressing feelings, and that was just the perfect match. And I haven't used this deck yet. It will be for the extended, but this one is pretty much the original Rider-Waite Tarot. It's just with these holographic colors in there, if you see that. And this resonated with the citrine, which is yellow and white color. And there is not much explanation with this one. It just felt like a good match. So this is how I choose the crystals to charge or charge my decks. And let me know whether you like this kind of information and would like maybe to learn more about it. See you later in the extended. Bye for now.